You silly dog. Hey, everyone. Hello. It's treat week, which means I have to give my little doggos over here some treaties, some Treatos. That they heard treat week, and they thought, oh, that means we get all the treats, right? Well, no, not exactly. But that's not what treat week means. Hi, everyone. It's Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue for today's Cricut Chat with Miss Rita. I hope you're well. I'm looking forward to this week. Who doesn't like treats? Who doesn't like treats? And this is, I think, Halloween and maybe Easter are the only, well, maybe Valentine's come in there too. The only two legitimate days that we get to, 2 or 3 legitimate times that we can eat all those little treats and create all these different craft things to honor all the treats. And so I thought this time this year we'll do a treat week. No tricks, just treats. So as you can see on my screen, we're going to do a bunch of different things, including some like lollipop wrappers, candy wrappers. We've even got cupcake toppers and cupcake wraps. I found a ton of stuff, and I don't think I'm going to get through everything. So I thought that I would give you a bunch of extra files this week. I have a bunch of extra files, so I'm going to give them to you, and then you'll be happy because there'll be all those extra treats. Good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? It's cold. It's cold. It's that glorious cold October 4th already. And we are going to have some fun this month. Some fun now. Yeah, we're having fun. Some fun now. What's that from? Oh, yeah, that's from Little Shop of Horrors. Anybody remember that? Okay, so it is starting to feel like fall here. The traffic has picked up into downtown Salem. Everybody's starting to hang little things on their doors and stuff. And I'm, of course, thinking about candy. I don't know about you, but having an enjoyable time thinking about ways to eat candy. This week, as I mentioned, we're going to do treat week, but I also want to mention there's a couple of events coming up. Sorry, I have a little tickle in my throat. So this Saturday, we are going to have our monthly Zoom call, and I wanted to just inform you all now that that is going to happen this Saturday. And what we will do is, I don't think I'll broadcast it, because Kathy Crowley said something about she didn't want to broadcast it because it made her feel uncomfortable talking about her family and stuff. So, I'm going to figure out a way that we can do it so that other people can watch. Maybe, I hope through Zoom and YouTube. So and guess what? It is Halloween contest. Halloween, wear your finest Halloween costume. I mean, when do you have an opportunity to wear a costume anyway? 70 degrees isn't that hot though, surely. And do you guys really even get fall? I don't know. Texas, do you get fall? Do you get snow? No, once in a while. And it ruins everything, right? No, it's cold here. It's in the 60s. Overnight, I think it dipped to 50, and the air conditioner is off. It's off for the season, although I have my fans on. I like the air to move around. Okay, so I'm off topic again. Okay, so this Saturday is going to be our Zoom call. I'm assuming it's going to be at 7 o'clock so more people can make it. So 7 o'clock on Saturday. Also, because we got such a great response from this past Saturday when we did the Hocus Pocus wooden sign with Wendy from Create and Escape, we're going to do a doormat. It's actually going to be a dog-themed doormat. You can end up doing whatever you want, but I told her how much I love my dogs and how everybody loves their dogs. And she said, I love my dog. And I said, let's make a doormat that says something like, welcome, hope you like dogs, or welcome, hope you like corgis, that sort of thing. She said that was great. And I believe we're doing that on Saturday morning again. So the only difference that will happen is we're going to do it from Facebook because I still haven't figured out how to save my video from YouTube and share to Facebook. So we're going to do it the opposite way, where we'll go live on Facebook and save it and put it on both Wendy's new YouTube channel and then my YouTube channel. In that way, yeah, hope you like dog hair. Isn't that great? So that is what we're going to make. And she, I can't remember what she said, but she has 2 different sized doormats, and they're the bristly doormats, the Coir, Coir. Now, if you're having trouble locating them for a good price, she may be able to send them to you. I don't know. We talked about that, but we didn't really ever come to an agreement on it. But she gets them obviously for wholesale, and so it might be easier to buy them through her, but I don't know. The shipping's a little bit much. Whatever. So we'll talk about that. Anyway, so that's this Saturday morning on Facebook. I will tell you that Facebook has been doing some really wonky things, and so I haven't been able to do my events the way that I like to. So I'm hoping that gets cleared up soon. So if you're not getting a reminder, welcome to the doghouse. Yeah, there's all kinds of different things we can do, and I'll talk to her about it this week, so we can come up with some fun things to do. And then if you guys want to do it, then hopefully I can share that file. We couldn't share that other file because it was proprietary. So let's see. And I hope you did enjoy that, and you gave Wendy lots of thumbs up and everything, because she's really like trying hard. What a great woman, and really enjoy her company. Anyway, so that's this week. Also this week we'll be starting our October giveaway, which is going to be a mug press. The first time we're going to offer mug presses, and it's going to be a mug press plus probably about $50 of infusible ink rolls. So, and then you'd be responsible for getting the mugs yourself if you were the winner. Hope you don't mind, but they're just not in stock at Cricut, and so I can't promise anything that's not in stock. Okay, and let's see. Then the following week. So that is what? The 15th. The following week, the 15th at 8:00, we are going to be doing another Halloween special, and it's going to include my 3 fellow product experts, Melody Lane, Carol Prevost, and Abigail Correo, and we are going to do a Halloween challenge. I don't know all the details yet, but you're going to see us sweat it out as we challenge each other to put together some things. We're also going to have a charitable giving. If you want, we're saving money, or we're donating money instead of usually people send stars or money or whatever, but we're going to do it to a charity, which I think is really awesome. I don't know all the details of that yet, but if you feel like giving to a charity, there's your opportunity. And what else is going on next week? I feel like there's something else going on. Well, did I mention? Yeah, we did the giveaway. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. So let's get started. So today we're going to do these Halloween treat bags, which I absolutely adore. I also wanted to tell you what's going to be on the Friday freebie so you can download it and get a head start if you want to. This Friday, we're going to do a freebie from My Scrap Chick. It is myscrapchick.com. And it's their freebie. I have found a whole treasure trove of free sites. By the way, we're gonna go to town on these freebies, and we're gonna do this one. It's called the Scra Scarecrow Fry Box. Now, this is only free for the month of October. So if you want this, go and get it. If you're watching this later on past October 2021, oh well. They have one new one a month, and you just go ahead and place it in your cart and then download. Remember here, it says this free download is available only for 30 days, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Isn't he cute? And it's a fry box, which is just like, it's a treat box. So it qualifies for our treat week. And there's even a little place here we could stamp or put some vinyl, and we can put our little treats in there. And it's not necessarily Halloween, which I know there are some people that don't celebrate Halloween. I know because I used to work for a group of people that didn't, and so I always try to look for some like fall or harvesty kind of things, but today is not that day. Today we're going to do these Halloween treat bags, and the cool thing about these is that they all use the same box. So here, I'm going to show them all to you. So there's the bat with the teeth. How cute is it? And they all have the same, they're all the same. I sized them all the same. There's the pumpkin. The kitty. Look at the kitty. Isn't that cute? The monster, Frankenstein. And then there's this one, which, I don't know. It's a spider, which I love the little spider legs, but do spiders have fangs? I don't know. Anyway, these I put together in no time. And I was thinking, gee, I wish Owen was smaller, because when he was smaller, I used to make treats on every holiday occasion and send them in. And this would be a perfect thing for sending to a class, or maybe you are, I don't know, you teach at Sunday school or something like that, or you have a meeting every week and you want to bring some treats along for everybody. And hey, who doesn't like treats? I'm saying these aren't just for kids, but they're really cute, and they're just kind of that classic look. Very simple. And I did think that we would actually cut one of these out, because I wanted to show you for anybody that has the scoring wheel. I know we haven't done scoring wheel in a while, so I wanted to kind of just go over the scoring wheel. Scoring wheel is only for the maker, right? But a lot of people have it, and this has a lot of scoring, so I generally will use the scoring wheel when it has a lot of scoring. And then I thought, well, maybe instead of just the black, because I'm kind of running out of black, folks. I need to get more black paper. I ordered some 8.5 by 11 from Michael's. It hasn't come in yet. And the 12 by 12, I am getting low that it's scaring me. But so I started thinking, well, what if we cut out the box? This is the box. You can't see it, but there's a lot of scoring on it. What if we cut out the box in a double-sided Halloween paper? And so that's what we're going to do today. But first, before we do that, I want to show you where I got these so that if you didn't have to catch the, you know, like if you didn't happen to remember to get the file, you can recreate this on your own, okay? Also, let me just say, for my patrons at Patreon, I have just, I started this past week. So yesterday I sent out a post with all of my video links and my Design Space file links in there, and it's all in one place. So I'm going to do it weekly, and I think that might be a good idea. I already got some feedback as well. And so if you can't keep up with the daily thing and going to pick up, you know, I'm not going to charge you for my files. It's always free to come to my classes. So, but if you want a nice place where everything is all in one place, then you might want to consider supporting me through Patreon, because that's where you'll find now all of my, and I'm actually going to try to go back so that, so I'm doing it 1 week at a time, and hopefully I can do prior week and then the current week going that way. Okay. So let's make sure we save this, and I want to show you, I will give you this file, of course, but let's start new from scratch, and we're going to go over here to images, my favorite place, and then instead of searching in all the images, we're going to go to all images. So let's click on that. Now, if you were in search of treats, you could scroll through everything, or even just do a word search, that sort of thing. But I happen to know of this image set called Creepy Critters. Creepy Critters it's called, and that's where these came from. This is an old image set, so this is a throwback. So when I go to image sets, I'm going to just type in creepy, creepy, and here it is, Creepy Critters, okay? And this is a great little set that you might want to sort of bookmark in your head. There's a lot of great cards here. There's also some lollipop treat holders. We're going to do those later in the week. But here are the little square spider favor box, that kind of thing. However, not all of the favor boxes are here. You see, there's the Dracula one. Here's the monster one. Here's the spider one. And there were 5 total. Here's the kitty cat, but no. Oh no. Okay, I'm wrong. There is all 5 here. There's 5 here, and so we'll pick them all and bring them into Design Space, and they come with all of the pieces, including the handle. You can't unfortunately see, but this black piece has quite a bit of scoring in it. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to change it to a different color just so you can kind of see. Okay, so we're going to ungroup it. So this is a very simple design. It's just a little like bag, and then you put on the front these cutesy little things, and then this is the handle, okay? Now, I don't know about you, but but I like to have everything the same. Like I'm kind of like a matchy person. So these don't all come in at the same size. So what I would suggest is you ungroup them and then align them like this. Okay? And you do that for every single one of them. So here's my, oops, I forgot to group this. So here's my bat. So I'm going to group that. Let's start over here. Here's my pumpkin. We're going to ungroup these, and then we're going to align, center, and group them again, and do this for all 5 of them. Okay? Now, so ungroup. This is going to make it a lot easier for you to have, what? for you to have everything the same size. So if you decide, okay, I want to make one of everyone or two of everyone, when you get done, they're all the same size, you know, and that, I don't know, if that's important to you, this trick is going to be helpful. Ungroup. And so I'm going to align center and group. Is there anyone else? I don't think I did this one. I did this one, this one, this one. Okay. Oops, I forgot to move the thing over here. Okay. So again, so we're taking this and we're ungrouping it, and then we're aligning center and then resaving it. Okay, so grouping it again. So what this is going to allow us to do is to take each one of these and make sure that they're the same size. So when you have a finished product, you have the same you have the same size product, okay? And so we're going to make sure that at least one of the parameters, the height, is the size that we want. So in this case, the heights are 7 3/4. I would probably bump that up. I'm trying to remember what mine ended up being. 4, 8. I think I bumped it up to about 8, 8.5. And by doing that, it gets to be kind of a big project. So I'm going to get rid of all these. And again, I'm going to give you this, so don't worry, but let us talk about cutting this out. So I'm just going to get rid of this stuff. Go. So do we have everything here? Yeah. Okay, so let's cut out the Frankenstein monster one. So when we go to make this, you'll notice that there's like two pieces in. It's really simple: black, white, three pieces: black, white, and green. The black has the head. If you wanted to cut this on an 8.5 by 11 inch sheet, you could probably do that, or maybe not, but I cut these on 12 by 12 and I actually duplicated it so I would use this paper. But I really want to just talk about this scoring, so let's continue and let's get out our scoring wheel. So okay, the scoring wheel actually comes with 2 tips and can only be used with the maker. So if you have a maker, you might want to consider these tools. This is called an adaptive tool. It's a proprietary tool for Cricut, and you'll notice that it has like a little plunger on the top. That's so that you can press it down and take this tip off. And there's a bunch of little tips that you would add, one of them being scoring. And there's actually a scoring 01 and there's a scoring 02. 01 is used most of the time with your regular kinds of paper. 02 is used for thicker papers or papers that might crack, such as glitter cardstock and paper like shiny, what do they call that? Shiny paper? Shimmer paper? I don't know what it's called, but you know what I mean? That paper that's really shiny. I don't know. You know what I mean? Specialty papers. So let us go ahead and choose medium cardstock, because that's what we're going to do here. And I'm going to show you how you're going to put it in. So when you have a maker, you have a choice. You can edit the tools, but whenever you're doing scoring, I'll just show you. See how it says edit tools? But if you click on that, you can change it to a scoring stylus. But in this case, because there's a lot of scoring, I'm going to keep to the single scoring wheel. Okay. And then you'll see here, I'm going to need to put in my blade. So let's go ahead and load up our machine. I picked out this really kind of fun double-sided paper. that looks kind of cute. This is from Halloween Town, I believe. Let me see. Where did I get it from? Hold on. Halloween Party. This is from Halloween Party. And I just picked one. This is a great paper pad. I did get it at Joann's. It's from Die Cuts with a View. I think they're on sale now for about $7 or $7.50. And they may not have it in the store, but they did have it online. And look at how cute. So cute. So I just picked up one of these pieces, but they're all double-sided. All right, so we have this, and now we have to put in this, the tool. So we're going to open up our clamp. This is clamp B, and that is where your regular blade and housing. And you want to get used to opening this and sort of having a look at your blade. Sometimes the blade will get sort of gunked up, like mine is. Mine got gunked up with some glitter that I must have cut. And so you want to kind of keep that clean. Now you really can't, unless you have a husband that knows how to, or somebody we know, their husband knew how to like sharpen this, but you really can't sharpen these, even though people say, oh, you can put it in aluminum foil. You really can't do that because of what they're made of. They're made out of like a carbide, German carbide. So you will need to replace them from time to time. It sort of depends on how frequently you cut and what you're cutting. But I am like a mega cutter, and I only change mine like maybe once a month. I mean, I am working my machine every day for hours a day, and I'm only changing it once a month. They are kind of pricey, by the way, when you buy the blades, but I buy them in the 5-pack, and they're on sale sometimes for $39.99 for the 5-pack. And then I buy them when they're like on sale, and I use I think you get 20% off from Access as well. So here we go. Here is our scoring adjustable scoring wheel with the 01 on it. Again, you press the button and you click this in. So we've taken this out of clamp B, and we're holding it into the back so that the cogs can sort of match up. I'm going to close that, and then all we're going to do is hit go, and it will do all the scoring for us. Yeah, when they're on sale. That's right. Yeah, when they're on sale. Who said that? Shirley. Yeah, when they're on sale, I buy them, and then I just store them in my little drawer here. See, they're all in my little drawer. Can never have too many. Just like mats, I buy a bunch. So what would happen if all of a sudden I couldn't get a blade for my Cricut? I always thought, like when I first started out, I didn't have a lot of blades, and it kind of like freaked me out one time when it was like a Sunday and I was trying to cut something, and I was like, I need to change my blade. I can't do it. So that's when I'm one of those hoarders, I guess. Okay. So all of the scoring is done. So we're going to take our scoring wheel out, and we're going to put back our blade. And then we're going to hit that button again, that button that is blinking, and now it's going to do the cutting. Remember, scoring always comes before cutting, and then if you are doing some writing, the writing is in between. So you've got scoring and then writing and then cutting. Always, always. And if you have foil, the foil also comes before the cutting, so you have to prepare your machine for that as well. All right. So it's almost done, and I'm going to show you how to put these together. They're so simple that you're just going to go, oh my gosh, I want to make 50 of these. So there you go. And we're going to put these together after this stops. Come on. Actually, what I'll do is I'll move you over here while we get ready. So as I mentioned, they're all the same. This box thing is all the same. This one here that's coming off the machine, I did happen to cut in this cutesy double-sided paper, which I thought was kind of cute, but I still also like the aesthetic of the all black. So I figure I'll show you these. So there are 5 different faces, as I mentioned. There's Frankenstein, there's Spider, Halloween, Pumpkin, Jack-o'-lantern, kitty. Is it a kitty? I love the kitty. And then there's the bat, right, with the teeth. So let's put those over here for now. All you're going to do, the first step here is you're going to press down or fold at all of those score lines. See that? And so there are these 3 on the side. And then don't forget these ones, which will give the box its shape. If you want to, you can go the other way as well. All right? I like to do that because I think it makes it look more box-like. Okay? And then we're going to need to get some glue. And this is the glue that I've been using as of late. It's called Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. And you can buy it on Amazon. And I do put a link in the description of all my videos, or most all my videos, for this glue. But whatever glue you happen to use, remember that it's not about necessarily about the glue. It's about how much you are putting on there. So just don't like oversaturate your paper, because it will warp and it makes it harder for things to get like attached. See, I even put on probably a little too much. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be putting glue on these 2 tabs, or I put one on one. I'm going to do it on the other. Just like that. And you could turn it this way if you want to make sure it holds. And then we're going to close up the box by putting, this is such a cute little box. It's sort of a thing we could probably use for Christmas or whatever. So I'm holding it on the bottom here, right there, so that I get a nice seal, but make sure that it's level right here, just like that, level. And then we got to put glue on this side. Whoops. Okay. So you're going to assemble all your boxes exactly the same way, because they're all exactly the same. And this is what it should look like, just like that. Okay. It would be the same for, and look at what I did. This is slightly off. You'll do better. I, you know, sometimes it's hard. I have to look through the camera while I'm doing it. Then when you have these all put together, then you can start putting together your faces. And the faces have little, you know, things. So here's the Frankenstein one. It's these 3 faces. It might remind you of the card we did last week. And here is our spider, and then the other ones are over here too. So all we're going to do is just glue them together like this. There we go. And then with the Frankenstein face, we are going to, very similarly to our card that we did, we're going to put it down here on the bottom so that his head looks, you get to see the like jagged edge of his head. Okay. Then we can just continue to go through. This is the spider, as I mentioned. This one only has 2 pieces. And you notice that I'm not going all the way to the edge on this, because the piece below it, this piece, which happens to be the white piece, is not as big as the outer piece. I think they do that to keep the bulk off of it. Let's see, kitty cat and jack-o'-lantern. Let's put those together so you can see how those go. Here's the bat. The bat is simply these two pieces plus the teeth, which I have right here. So, glue. This, and then the teeth, they're kind of like curved, so I don't know the correct way to do them. I think maybe this way. I want to suck you, but no, I think it goes the other way. Like this. Let's try it like that. What do you think, guys? I don't know. I don't know. We could do it whatever way. Are we going to be that specific about what's the most appropriate fang placement on our treat boxes? Nah. So here we go. Oh, you can't see the bottom. Okay, sorry. So there, it didn't even matter about the placement of the teeth. Sorry. And I got a fang. I don't know. What do you think? Fangs. I think they're cute. They would be cute without fangs. And here is our pumpkin. Look at how it's squared off here. Very cute. Yeah, they're just cutesy. You could be spidery and creepy for Halloween, or you could be cutesy, I guess. I tend to be more on the cutesy side. Okay, so there's our pumpkin. We need to add the top. What is that called? The stem? The stem. All right. And then the last one is, my favorite one, is the kitty cat. Did you all get to see Frank Saturday night? He came. It's now getting colder, so Frank's spending more time in, so you'll see him interrupting more often. But yeah, he came in to say hello to you all on Saturday night, on date night. So he's a partially outdoor cat, if that is such a thing. He likes to be outdoors during the spring and the summer. He loves to catch those miceys. Here we go. There's a kitty, and here's the kitty's little tiny nose. Just like that. If you have nobody to give these to, consider UPS men, and consider the postal service person, or if you go to pay your bill at the light plant. I mean, if you don't get a lot of like the trick-or-treaters, then you have to branch out and bring them. I used to bring them when I had a doctor's appointment for physical therapy all the time. I used to just bring them along and give them to them, and if I had anything left over, I would give them all to them. So then once you have those done, we're just going to glue them onto our bag, our little paper bag. Just like this. And I think that one doesn't fit quite perfectly, but oh well. And then you've got this piece, which is a handle. Now I did consider, I could do brads, but I'm like, I'm just going to keep this as plain and simple as possible. So you'll notice here, I'm just kind of like giving the handle a little bit of curve to it, and then we're going to just glue. Yeah, the Amazon guy. Although my Amazon guy, oh no, he's nice. It's my FedEx guy that doesn't seem to like me very much. I think because I get a lot of stuff by FedEx from Cricut and also from Chewy. And every time he delivers a Chewy box, which is like a subscription dog, like auto ship dog food, it's super heavy. And it's only once a month though. So the box is always sort of beat up because, I don't know, just maybe too heavy for him. Here we go. And that is that's that. Let's do the box again real quick. So remember, you're going to be folding it here on the inside parts, and then you're going to be folding, whoops, did I do that right? Yep. Folding it here. I kind of like the double-sided paper too, the look of the double-sided paper. So you do what you want to do. I mean, it's still not going to affect our decoration. See? So if we put that on there, you don't even see it. And then on the inside, you have this pretty thing. So that is all there is to this project. So easy, right? Super, super easy. So I just wanted to show you this. You can't go wrong. I will give you, I don't know if he's not. I think it's the heft of my Chewy boxes are pretty. They're pretty heavy, so that could be it. Anyway, I hope you try this project. I will post the link. This isn't the kind of project that could be achieved with the joy. I mean, you could make it smaller, but there is a lot of scoring involved. So I think maybe not so much on the joy, but we always have projects for the joy, and we'll be back with more. And let's see, what else do we have coming up? So tomorrow, I think what we'll do is we're going to make rosettes for little cupcake toppers, and we're going to be using some vintage images. I have some vintage images that I found on the internet that are Halloween that I just love, and we're going to use that to make some rosettes to put on the top of a cupcake, like on the top of a cupcake. And while we're at it, we'll probably do a couple of cupcake wraps. So these are like just, they're not the actual thing that you bake it in, but they wrap it and it looks really cute. So I want to show you how to do both things. I got to double up here. We got so much to do. So, all right, everyone. Yeah, love rosettes. Rosettes are a lot of fun. So, I hope you try this out, and I hope that, that you can make it tomorrow for my little cupcake demo. Maybe I have to make some cupcakes or go to the bakery and buy some cupcakes. I don't know. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow at 9 a.m., rain or shine. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. You're welcome.